Hello my loves, and welcome to how I create Baldur's Gate characters, how I kind of prepare for making them, and how I plan for starting a playthrough. I have autism, and also if you know me and my videos, you know that I love me a good character creation, and I love to treat Baldur's Gate like it is Creator Sim. So this is a very detailed process for me that I do every time I make a character, and I just thought I would share my process for it, considering I've made some character creation videos before. And yeah, I thought we'd just have a little look into how I do it. So the very first thing that I do is pick out a class and a background, so I kind of know the basis of the character, what they're like, what they enjoy, where they're from, what their whole thing is. Like, are they a bard? Do they sing? Do they play an instrument? Or are they just full of rage and a barbarian and want to kill everyone? So I sometimes will automatically just pick one in my head and then go from there. But sometimes if I'm feeling stuck, I will just go through all of the options, and whichever one stands out to me in that moment, I pick it. I do a little bit of research into it, just so I can make sure that my character is accurate, because I'm really weird about that. So I just go through everything, find one that I like and pick it, and then I will look at backgrounds and kind of go with the background based on what I kind of want the character to be like and how it affects their personality in the current day in Baldur's Gate. And that is the very first step. Next, I go on to Pinterest and I look for character inspiration. So first of all, I kind of go off appearance, and then when I choose a kind of vibe that I like, I start to create a mood board of them basically. So if I was doing a Dark Edge character, I could use this person's, and then I just name it whatever, because I haven't decided a name yet. That's something I choose later on. So just name it BG3 ideas. And then I like to go and find images that kind of match match the vibe that I'm going for. So you could search specifically this is obviously the Origin Dark Edge. I kind of like to search for specific things, so dark woods aesthetic, and like really just specifically niche things I think could work on the board. So I like that kind of going in, and I like this, so that's going in, and you know, anything that kind of fits the vibe of it. So if we could just put like Dark Urge aesthetic, and then stuff might come up. There we go. Loads of inspiration that other people have put on, which is amazing. So you can add this, and there's lots and lots of cool stuff that you can add, and then you can start building up your mood board and getting a better idea of your character and their background and kind of what you want to happen with their playthrough, I suppose. So if I was to go onto this board, I then look at the board and I'm like, okay, I really like the idea for this character. I can envision them now. And then that's when I like to start looking for names. Sometimes I will just come up with my own names that I like and apply it to a character, but there is often times that I get stuck for inspiration, especially when I'm making so many characters. It gets overwhelming, so I just search for name generators, specifically fantasy ones, just because they're a bit more fitting than just like, you know, the baby names that are like telling you to name it, like, I don't know, Daisy or something. Maybe a bard would be here as Daisy though. Okay, I'm getting other ideas now. But you can find name generators all over the internet. They're absolutely everywhere. So this one is full of different ones. So I'm gonna go in the Dungeons and Dragons one, because it is so relevant to Baldur's Gate. So there's Dragonborn, and then you can generate a bunch of names. So here it gives you a list of names that you can use. There are honestly endless amounts of generators. Like, if you can't find a name on one site, go to another and you will find other ones. So like, there's dwarvish female names, so obviously we have Orin, love that. And then there are honestly endless options for you to choose from and give you inspiration. Then last but not least, I go ahead and start creating my character ready to play. I refer to the mood board and look into their background, and that is my process for creating a character. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.